Geez, guys. Good evening. Hi. Hope you guys are wonderful evening so far, guys. Tonight we're going to be doing more World of Warcraft. Really weird night. Nothing quite like getting in arguments with people about circumcision on fucking Twitter. Yeah, you don't actually realize it, guys. Circumcision is very common in North America. It is not in other parts of the world, and in some parts it's actually, like, taboo. It's against their religion to do it. And as such, you actually get a lot of religious crazies that actually end up in the conversations just out of nowhere. Yeah, just because, as it turns out, certain religions are a big part of the world population, so as such, they see it. Fucking weird. Weird night. That'll happen. And as you know, it's next to impossible to argue with people that are religious. It just doesn't matter what religion it is, it's the same shit. The more fervent, the more people believe in a religion, the less likely you are to ever actually make any sort of meaningful discussion with them. Doesn't matter what religion it is, because usually eventually you'll run into a topic matter that goes against whatever they believe in, and they have to believe in it because it's their religion, so it doesn't matter. Like, nothing you can say matters in that regard. Also got my new mouse tonight, guys. I haven't set it up yet, because I've been doing other things, in addition to arguing with crazies. Good. Oh, apparently, by the way, Facebook is no Facebook stream tonight, guys. I don't know why. My internet or something was fucked up, and it's not working out properly. So no Facebook stream tonight. Not that most people watch on Facebook. Some people do. But it does not work properly, so that's the way it is. And Trovo wasn't working properly either. I had to do some finagling to fix that. But got it working, so that's good to go. Done and done. Let's see. Well, hope you guys are all having a great evening. Good. Last night, guys, did some delves. We actually got some decent gear out of the delves, too. If you guys are curious about that, fuck off. I should actually just turn on auto-decline guild. We upgraded my sword. Still haven't used it yet. Upgraded my sword since it's probably one of the best bang for your buck as far as upgrades go for pieces of gear. Pretty good. Not exactly sure why Facebook wasn't working. That was a weird one. Seemed like my computer was having issues, but it's not. I think their servers are having problems. Facebook gaming is kind of like it's kind of a afterthought for Facebook, as it turns out, and they generally don't take very good care of it. It just kind of exists. It's just in a perpetual state of existence. I'm surprised people even get paid by streaming to it, so yeah. Alrighty. think it's my ISP. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so we got some gear out of Delves last night. What did we do? Upgraded my sword, got a new ring, got a new pair of boots. I upgraded my shoulders, so now we have the set bonus, although it doesn't really matter. What I'm after is the 4 set piece. I wanna try the Avenging Wrath thing. That I think could actually be pretty good, mainly because I spam a lot of holy power abilities. It depends on whether or not it counts towards it. May or may not. Ah, yes. Also, probably gonna go clean my glasses real quick here. Upgraded my neck, simply because we weren't getting drops for necks. Oh, we also got a cloak drop out of nowhere. The 610 shoulder, also good. So we got some hero gear. Apparently, Alder also drops really good gear, so we're probably going to go take a look at that too. You just join looking for raid, I guess, and it works. Here. Spell it right. And by the way, I only found out about this by looking at someone else's gear. I didn't even know this existed. I looked at someone else's gear and saw that they're wearing a piece of Time Warp gear, and I was like, where do you find that? And it's right here. Yeah. It drops 597s, but it has a chance at a 610, I think, through a quest. And you can get a weapon out of it. So it's actually really, 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 really good. Also, makes me feel bad about upgrading my current weapon. Because I thought I was going to keep it for a while. Funny. Aldevar? Spelled it wrong. Oh, I spelled it right. Aldar. I'm walking. $597s, $597. Not considered or within. Here. Look at all the fucking tanks. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna wash my glasses off. Be right back. Alright. Well first, let's do, Zekvir for the EP and pissing contest here, guys. Ready. Pretty sure that'd be relatively easy to get into. Hopefully. Here. One second. Okay. Oh, let's see. So... guess we're gonna go take a look at Zekvir's lair, see what's going on over there. We don't even need to find 97 gear, this is gonna help us. We have to get into a higher level. We're only doing Ulder, simply because it offers a 610. Otherwise there's no point.
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Also, we can apparently get a key out of... for now. There's another key we can get somehow for a delve. Good. Down here. Time warp badge. Okay. Or drop contained currency for... Okay. Plenty. See. Trying to see if there's actually any new, like, does Time Warp even give me any stuff that I need now? This game is extremely crude, this expansion pack, when it comes to explaining things like, for instance, Ulder. Getting good gear through Ulder. The exchange system for set pieces of gear, which I just basically stumbled upon. It doesn't even explain how you get them, or anything about them. You're supposed to know. Literally worst case scenario for video game design. Look at the WoW heads, guys. Look at the WoW heads. They tell you everything, yeah. See. WoW time warped. Most of the stuff, because of the way the gearing system works now, a lot of it's just kind of convoluted in how they present it. How to get free eye level 610 gear this week only, 3 weeks ago. So apparently, the gear it drops scales up later in the instance. Dungeons drop 554. One second, guys. Trying to figure out how this shit works. The fuck? Time walking is literally free loot. What the fuck is this?
And this is also to go to hand it in when you want.
What?
All the loot that you get from it.
Why isn't any of this shit explained in the game? Time walking is just free loot, guys. What the fuck? Holy shit. Bro. This is like fucking cheating. What is this shit? So, kind of explain things here, because I didn't really completely understand it, and that's probably why this is partially kind of just, kind of hidden. It's not really hidden in the sense it doesn't exist. Time walking stuff isn't really prevalent, because the only place you see this shit, by the way, besides I got a quest to do time walking, which doesn't really explain anything, by the way, is I have to go to my adventure guide, and I had to dig for this earlier today. Go to suggested content, and then you have to tab through to time walking to see this. And it doesn't even explain here that you can get from 597 to 613 gear by doing the raid. It's like guaranteed gear, and the raids are super fucking easy. Like, what the fuck, Blizzard? It's like they went and did, you know how they have like the revamped dungeons, right? Like these guys. What do we have? Miss Eterna Scythe, Grim Batol, Necrotic Wake, Siege of Bralis. Like, these are all, like, they brought them back, right? They aren't new dungeons. They brought them back, but they took time to at least try to tune them a bit. This isn't tuned at all. They didn't spend any time, like, revamping older to make it actually competitive. So not only can you face roll in a looking for raid group, more or less a looking for raid group, you also get extremely high level gear out of it. What the fuck? Why would you even bother with delves? Why would you even bother with mythics? I guess we're gonna find out tonight. This is absurd. That is, I don't... Holy fuck, guys. Well, I guess we'll be doing that tonight, and we'll see how it goes. I don't... this just makes me feel bad about even trying to gear my character now. Like, why would you use... I don't... Okay. Blizzard, what the fuck is going on at your company? Let's see, where's Zekvir's lair? Let's go. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes, guys. Am I supposed to be doing this on the question mark? I have to do question mark. Do tier 10. Get that. Alright, well. Is it completion tier 10 or completion access to tier 10? Completion of tier 10. Alright, well, what do we... Let's see what we got here for, delves. We already did all of them. That makes it even worse. Go do that one. No point in doing the lower level one because you don't get achievements from them. The only reason to do is because you get achievements from them. So I'll clap gleefully as it goes. Better. This is where you're underwater. It's the underwater one. We aren't doing this for Bountiful, by the way. Where is, I don't know where he dropped his potions. One of the problems with Brand's potions is actually figuring out where they are. Seen them? I just about died. Die. I think there was purple shit falling on me, and I couldn't see it because it's clipped out and looks really janky. Once again, AAA game company. Small indie developer. I think we need to do this to the side in order to, air bubbles? I need to go rescue someone to get the air bubbles. How it empowers them. Let's see. Normally where I get the air bubble thing is after I kill the things in this area. World of Warcraft Classic? What? Classic, what? Who? Running behind me. Oh, classic UE? I mean, it's classic as in it's actually just built into the game. Yeah. I've tried UE mods before. Not a...
Look for the bubbles and get some air.
I actually prefer just the basic UE. Very just straightforward. I've been using it for years. I don't really... What are these fake bubbles? What's going on here? Die here. Fucking Christ, what's doing all the damage to me? I have no idea why I'm eating so much damage. There's a lot of stuff in this game that doesn't seem to be actually explained well. As far as damages expansion pack, where you just start getting chunked for a shitload of damage. But there's not really anything that actually explains why you're getting chunked for a shitload of damage. Die. Not dead yet. So don't aggro the sharks, by the way. Not outwardly apparent. Like the mobs get enraged or have an enraged, but nothing shows up on like their buff bar or anything. You just start all of a sudden just taking a shitload of damage out of nowhere. For no real apparent reason. There's no mechanics explaining it, they don't do an attack or anything like that. For just some reason you just take an absolute boatload of damage. I have no idea why. Like now you can see he's enraged, right? Like it should be taking an absolute boatload of damage. Here. Which makes sense, but there's cases where I was just lost. I was getting chunked for like 25-30% of my HP out of nowhere. Down here. Obviously an AoE attack. Like they're enraging, but they don't actually have an enrage mechanic on their bars. It doesn't show up there. Talking about it, I think it started in Dragonflight when they started doing that. I don't need to deal with, was it like 7 million? 7 million HP shark. Fine. So normally we get the bubble thing in the center where you just get free bubbles. Not exactly sure where that is. Like, you'll just take normal amounts of damage, like, just every day. And then all of a sudden you just take 5 million damage out of nowhere. So they have tainted bubbles now, I guess? What's going on here? We're gonna go back to the air thing again. Damage to me out of nowhere. Repairs Zakobia's killer mech. Okay. Bubbles are tainted now. There you go.
Nice fight.
I'm not sure if it's worth actually doing these. Get one? No, you got both.
Look for the bubbles and get some air.
Right. Last time we did this, almost all the delves seem to have some sort of breathing mechanic in it. Torches or air purifiers or some other sort of shit.
Fantastic.
Really hard to see those because of the angle. Here's the mech. Painted one.
Look for the bubbles and get some air.
Oh. Alright, well, we got a bubble here. I guess we go back and try and fix the mech now. Did that get through? Nope, didn't get through. Pilot the mech. What the fuck is going on here? Is Horde defeated? Freeze a fix. Use an AoE locally. Want range. Mechs are usually completely OP. Like when they do this mechanized thing where you get inside of a vehicle. It's almost always Abomination. Oh, let's see. End boss now? Actually, no, this isn't end. Well, this is gonna take fucking 5 years, guys. It's fine. Welcome to Tankville. Same polyps. Doing Consecrate, Word of Glory damage. Crash was more damaging than this guy. Assuming you dodge shit. Fail.
Look for the bubbles and get some air.
With your wings, so we still got a ways to go. Alright, well, there's that. Grab a bubble so I don't drown at the end here. It's actually probably putting aside the trash being very sketchy. Like, I swear to God, there's like some sort of fucking health check where it just drops you and eats like a certain percentage of your HP or just a certain amount of your HP out of nowhere.
Come here.
Ruined Harbinger Crest, we need those. Valor Stones, that, cuz. I don't have. Eh. Yep, and done. I don't know if we want to do this again. We can, we just need to get it to... Maybe we will. I got to complete tier 10. We'll try it. We can always do a different one. I don't think this is one of the easier ones, but, you know, right here, so. We almost got insta-gibbed a couple times in there. Just another robot one? It looks like it. Probably means we got poisoned air bubbles. Use Eye of Tier more. Hardened Defenders kind of has some benefits to using it. Okay, next one is probably going to be fake air bubble, like the last time we were in here, and we'll have to go back to the other one. Seems like every other one's fake. Maybe we don't have that modifier this time. Normally I go to the next pack, because these are all small fry, but... yeah. So, spider with 5 million HP. That casts poison. That probably kills you if you leave it alone. Probably should use my armaments, but I thought I was going to die faster. I don't know why my Avenging Shield didn't interrupt him. I was going to go to the bubble up here, but there's a chance that it's going to turn poison. So I don't think it's a good idea. It's not. I don't think we have the poison bubble modifier this time. You, Bran. Air 2. Paladin. I should actually just carry an extra shield. Other night when we were on Grim Patrol, my shield broke. Entirely different game, guys. Entirely different sort of game, guys, when you have to sit there and, we're gonna pull these guys prior to going down there. All the damage to me. Okay. No idea. Like I said, sometimes it just seems like they go into like a special attack mode that does infinitely more damage. Like it's like a softened rage if you ever played against, you know, like you've tanked against bosses. It's like they have a softened rage, but it doesn't show up, and then it goes away too. It like makes no sense. Like that just now. That one I think actually had a cast attack though. Alright. That didn't really even do much, right? Those are attacks that actually should do. Are these guys invisible? What's going on here? Okay. Let's see. Need 2 more repair kits. We can skip this group. It seems like just skipping trash because it takes so long to kill is actually the best bet. Trash. Head him back to the air bubble.
And get some air.
Wait. Like that's some attack you think would do a lot of damage, right? Be here a while. That one actually had something show up on his buff bar. Stun him! Ate like 40% of my HP per hit. Cool. Fun. Fun and cool. That we can interrupt though with Hammer of Justice.
more like it.
Well, in combat...
Look for the bubbles and get some air.
Oh, so we did actually get the poison modifier. Well, combat magnetic loader has a chance to assist you. Oh, magnetic loader's OP as shit. Well, we need that anyways. So we're gonna aggro these guys. Well, it used to be. I don't know if it scales or not. That's it. It does an absolute shitload of damage. It does a shitload of damage. It's like, this is what makes it feel like Torghast. Is the fact that, like, you as a character, if you just get, like, stuff on the ground, it's just infinitely better than your character. And it makes feels like playing your character doesn't even matter. Arrows again. Aggroing stuff. Got aggroing stuff. Trovo is probably one of the more dead platforms. It's along the lines of Facebook. And Trovo almost never people talking. Occasionally get watchers on it. Facebook also almost never people talking, but occasionally get watchers on it.
Look for the bubbles and get some air.
Yeah, Trovo's pretty dead. And Trovo, I think, is more of a Russian streaming website, even though they have a relatively fleshed out system. We can do this without aggroing anything. Yeah, not usually. I stream to it. If I couldn't multi-stream, obviously, I wouldn't, probably wouldn't be streaming to Trovo or Facebook, but... sometimes TikTok completely pops off, too. Other times it's dead. It really depends, just in general. Small streamer stuff. Me, and then we have to spend 10 years killing this guy. Okay. Well, here we go again, guys. Occasionally have people on Trovo. It's usually like most people are lurkers, but when you're a small streamer, people really, really, really want you to talk, or like people want people in chat. But as a small streamer, generally you don't generate a lot of chat, mainly because a lot of people talk to other people that are talking in chat.
Look for the bubbles and get some air.
Everyone wants you to be a 10,000 streamer Andy and have 5 million people talking chat, and it's not usually the way it works. Some people don't care, though. WoW tends to be... I don't know what that curse was, we got rid of it, though. Everyone wants every stream to be the biggest thing in the world, and there. really hope they do something to get rid of the soft edges on spells. Sometimes it looks like you're out of it, and you aren't. Actually, I'm going to say this is probably actually one of the easier dungeons, even though there's gimmicks here. If we had to grind through all that fucking trash, not only was that trash extremely brutal, like that shark, the fucking shark guy's giving me for 40% of my HP. Much bigger deal than this boss, where I just have to deal with boss mechanics. Thing. Obviously, if you're a different kind of tank, like let's say you deal with a dodge, such as a druid tank or parry as a DK tank. You'd have an even easier time because their mitigation basically completely negates their damage that they do. Or I take a percentage of their damage, and the damage apparently ramps extremely hardly. So. Dodges and parries completely negate melee damage. You get an air bubble. Bruh. You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Come here and recover some of your power.
The fucking polyp didn't explode. It's tough to tell when the polyps are popped and when they aren't. If they're popped because of damage, they don't do damage to you. But if you get one that didn't take damage, Jesus Christ. Yeah, most of Trovo is Russian. I mean, like when I was choosing, like I streamed to a shitload of platforms. When I was choosing Trovo, I was actually looking. As one of the things I was looking at, like Rumble, for instance, generally doesn't. It's mainly political commentary on Rumble, not really much in the way of people like gaming. There. Yeah, is that? Funny, I was talking about how easy the boss is compared to the fucking sharks. If I had to choose, I probably wouldn't be streaming to TikTok, but I don't need to, because I don't have to worry about bandwidth caps. Fiber means you can stream to pretty much anywhere. Doesn't affect your connection at all. Cable's a little bit different. Oh, boss, you're just trying to waste my time and kill me with your polyps again, aren't you? Getting down like 8k health or something. Well, depending on which website you're on, certain games will trend harder too than other games, so they're more popular. WoW, for instance, on Twitch, I probably would never stream. It's kind of like a live game. The only reason I'm playing it is because it's the beginning of the expansion pack, and I've been a long-term WoW player. A lot of people that not interested in WoW gameplay. They're only interested in like the lifers that play WoW. So, like, people like Cowley, for instance, have basically just been playing it since forever. They're known for it. Ow! Not again.
Oh, thanks, let's got you down.
Call-ups. Yeah?
Look for the bubbles and get
Oh.
some air.
I almost died. Gone. Dead. Stop playing retail after Warlords. Warlords wasn't really that great. There's with World of Warcraft, there's better and worse expansion packs, for sure. And I don't think Warlords was that great.
Stand back.
No. I have a follow. Oh my god, I think I'm up to 10 on Trovo. Appreciate it, bro. Ruined. 17, oh. Yeah. Oh, we unlocked, Zekvir's lair on question, I believe. Meanwhile, we're here for. I'm not here else for fun. I don't like you can't use OBS for TikTok. I don't like how you can't use OBS for TikTok too. And they do it as a way to, I think it's someone's job security to keep you interested in the platform. There's certain engagement mechanics that are on the OBS or on the TikTok app. They try to keep you drawn into things. I also don't like it. I basically use OBS to stream to TikTok that streams to TikTok Studio. Kind of made your view of MMOs pretty jaded. I don't know. This is probably one of the most accessible MMOs out there, in addition to having more hardcore content too. I mean, aesthetically, you're going to either be into it or you're not. It's pretty easy game to get into if you're new or coming back to it, which is generally why it's still so popular. I was looking at, for instance, what is it, Thrones of Liberty, and it just kind of looks like another version of New World. Streamers love getting on board with something that's new, and the reason for that is because new things generate publicity, regardless of whether or not they're good or not. They want to be the person that's known for doing the thing. That's why there's so many people. New World itself was very uninspired when it came out and didn't really have an end game or really much of a game at all. It's just after leveling experience, there wasn't really anything. And the only thing that kept it going for so long was basically streamers that convinced people to play the game, which is telling in and of itself. I had like zero interest in playing New World. A little bit more interest in playing Thrones and Liberty, but even then it still doesn't really look that great. It was the best expansion pack. Burning Crusade is just on nostalgia goggles. I played from vanilla onward. Obviously I don't play full time, and I generally don't stream WoW. I tend to stream other games, but once again we play the expansion pack for about 2 weeks to a month after it comes out. Depending on how much I'm enjoying it. There is a repair thing in here. Depending on how much I'm enjoying it. $533 gold repair.
And so, Zarla's has ambition.
But Burning Crusade, people just like to pretend it was good, and I think they're just at the time they're nostalgic. A lot of people play games growing up as kids, and you can't beat basically being dumb and a kid and like doing something for the first time. There's no way you can beat that in terms of experience. You're just like, wow, man, this is so amazing. And then later on, when you're older, you realize basically it's just kind of fucking shit. But no, and some people just never even accept that. They just want to pretend that that was just always really good, and it wasn't. They're just, kids are dumb. I was a kid. I was dumb. It's part of growing up is realizing that you just kind of were stupid when you were a kid, and you learn to be better and do things in better ways. Some people don't, though. Okay, so we haven't done this boss before. I don't know how difficult it's going to be. Apparently it's supposed to be really difficult. We'll see. I'm getting like 3-shot, and I can't like sustain it all. We might, I don't know, we might have to reassess this. Once again, tanks deal with stuff in certain ways, and if you have to be, for instance, a parry or dodge tank, it makes things like this much more difficult, because parry and dodge completely negates damage, and there's no scaling at all. 91 million. Can we normalize? We'll have to wait and see. Close enough. Lots of things to interrupt. Probably should interrupt some of these guys. Fuck. I'm dead. That's definitely something we gotta interrupt. Fuck is CCing me? I don't know what I just got hit by. Apparently as in Web Blast. Once again, Blizzard, if you're fucking listening, the soft edges on spells that you've added with the new expansion packs is fucking dumb. Like, so they've tried to make the game, like, every time they upgrade the game, they add, like, new kind of, like, graphical updates to it, and I think it's either with this one or Dragonflight. If you look at the abilities, they kind of taper out on the edge, so you can't tell where the end of the ability actually ends. And I thought I was out of, basically, the goo blast on the ground, the white shit, and I wasn't. I was actually standing in it. So I get hit for 3.1 million damage. Yeah. Also, he's hitting for 2.2 million melee. What's once again? It seems like sometimes there's a huge range in melee, and sometimes they just start chunking you, and other times you can get hit by them and you're fine. And I'm not exactly sure why. My block chance is pretty high, too. 5%. 52% for 35% damage reduction. I don't have my poison on. Excuse me, guys. There you go. That'll make a huge difference. Alright, let's try it again. See the soft edges? So you can't tell exactly where it ends. I don't know if they're intentionally doing that, or that's just an oversight. Have to interrupt that. This is the one that killed me, by the way. No, it wasn't. I think that's the one that killed me. fucking... Oh my god. Spider hitting me for like 66% of my HP. Web blast.
He will be pleased.
Wasn't something... Or Web Blast hit me for 3.5 mil. Is that blockable? Abilities. Guys. How the fuck are you supposed to do this and interrupt Zekvir at the same time so he doesn't regenerate when the spider's out? I think it's the spiderling that calls it. Yeah. We might not be able to do this, guys. We'll give it another shot. If you miss the regen on Zekvir, he just regens like basically all of his HP. I use it to interrupt his other ability, I no longer have that. Some sort of fucking check on not having your silence up.
You got to dodge!
None can evade my ways.
They'll never be using that!
Can't do this. We don't have enough DPS to kill the shit on the ground, the small creature. While basically tanking both of them and having to have interrupts to interrupt both Zekvir and the spiderling. I imagine for certain classes this is going to be much easier than other classes. And maybe we potentially could do this as Ret. But I don't have a set for Ret, and I'm not going to take time to do that. So this is basically a boss that's gated by your class. And of course, whether or not he can continually use the regen. So there's stuff on Zekvir you have to interrupt to when he's casting it. I don't have enough interrupts. I have Avenger Shield, which does interrupt. I have Divine Toll on top of that. So maybe I have like 2 interrupts I can use here. And then Rebuke, if I just save all the cooldowns specifically for the spiders. While basically not doing any damage, we have to make sure that we stop him from regenning. When he casts regen, he basically gets all of his HP back. Specifically, that spiderling kills you, though. Maybe I could potentially do this if I spend a shitload of time doing it, but this isn't worth it. He doesn't give you anything anyways. This is 100% a boss that is gated based on what class you're playing. Classes that are, for instance, if you're playing a druid tank, you're going to have dodge as opposed to blocking, and if you play a DK tank, you're going to have parrying, which basically negates all damage. And I don't have that. I take partial damage. which means I just literally just keel over. Pretty sure this isn't... Yeah, and like if I'm paying attention to that one, the spider mob, which has, what do we see, like 10 mil HP? Well, if I'm paying attention to the spider mob, which takes a while to kill, while Zekvir is doing his shit, he also casts like poison and all sorts of detrimental stuff. We actually like interrupted his cast with my rebuke, and then I didn't actually have a silence available to interrupt his regen when it popped up too. I didn't even block, this time I didn't even block Web Blast. Last time I blocked it. This time I didn't block Web Blast, and I did 0.7 plus 2.6. 4.3 million damage to me. And before it happened, I got hit for 400k. Feebling Spit did 1.3 mil per shot. That's not the one that killed me. But Zekvir casts. Let's see. And repairs are insanely fucking expensive now. Let's see. Relic to increase the size of the flask so you can see them easier. Haste, I think we're gonna pick gain haste or speed upon entering combat. Leave combat. I think this makes him do more damage. I think we need to do the tanking ability. Enemy increasing chance to critical strike them by 20%. Haunts. % heal. We'll do the taunt. Alright, let's give this another try. I don't think this is going to matter. I think we're kind of fucked in this case. We don't have enough silences at the right times to do this. Another go, guys. I don't think it's gonna matter. We'll find out. I just dropped like 20%. Can't DPS it in time. Hope it transfers to the fucking spider when it hatches. Yep, can't cleanse that. That's a disease, I think. It's blue, no, it's magic effect. It's blue.
She will be pleased.
And this still, by the way, means we can't, even though I'm like lasting longer, we have to interrupt his regen. Because if we don't, like, you could actually make a macro to do that. Which would be kind of stupid. And we have to make a specific macro for a boss to kill him. To basically target him the moment he casts an ability. And then we macro to interrupt him while we're trying to kill the spiderling. An additional shield block against magic damage, and a lot of our damage we're taking right now is nature. Oh, we'll give it a shot. I don't think, once again, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. This is designed for specific tanks. Fuck, just made me go. What? There's too much HP.
penetrating my ways.
Now he's casting heal on himself. He spam casts this for fuck. Dead. Oh, spam cast, guys, check, and the fucking spider. Got hit by... I feel like that, I just lost 80% of my HP to a basic attack with Sentinel on at the beginning of the fight. Makes no sense, he had no ability, he cast nothing, as I mentioned before. This is new to War Within, or BFA, excuse me, BF. I gotta go fucking sit in a corner and hopefully not die. Yep. I want to see if he spam casts this ad. If he spam casts the ad, there's no point in actually doing this. If it doesn't, we might be able to do this. Once again, there's effects that are hidden. There's 100% effects in this expansion pack that are hidden that the game doesn't tell you about. For some reason. What just fucking killed? There's another one. Okay, you spam cast it. Why do you do that delve? Well, it's not a bounty. This isn't a bounty in general. There's never a bounty for this delve. This is just an EPing contest. This is Zekvir's lair. The only reason to do this is for achievements. And pretty sure that the only reason it's probably gated to certain classes being able to do. So, the mob, the spiderling that popped up, guys, it takes forever for me to kill. If you don't kill it right away, it casts an ability that kills you, and then you can't deal with the fact that Zekvar's casting also shit that you have to interrupt. This is 100% an instance that's gated to a lot, to specific classes. And there's no reason to spend time in here, unfortunately. But yeah, I wouldn't do delves if it weren't about. The only reason we're in here is specifically trying to see. I want to see whether or not we could actually kill him, and I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So, or it's going to take a substantial amount of time, which isn't worth it. Let's see. All right, let's go do keys. No. Let's do Ulder for time walking gear. But just want to see whether or not we could actually do it. That's that would be, you'd have to, if I wanted to do that as a pro paladin, I'd have to make macros and change my UE so I can see both of them casting, and then make macros to swap back and forth between interrupting Zekvar and then interrupting the spider depending on what they're casting. I don't do enough damage for it. I don't even think with better gear I'll be able to do that. Maybe, like, even if we're, like, 620, I don't think we'd be able to do that. You have to interrupt his regen, otherwise he just gets everything back. So you'd have to make a macro. Maybe just make a spam macro that literally just only interrupts certain abilities when they're cast. One being the Enfeebling Spit from the spider, and the other being Regen on Zekvir. Those are the two things that basically killed me. One obviously is because it prolongs the fight, and the other one because it does an absolute boatload of damage to me. So if I just hit a macro and then just put it on like a button I hammer constantly for interrupting the Enfeebling Spit from the Spiderling and then Zekvar's regen, you probably might be able to kill him doing that. Once again, we're actually talking about ways just to fucking cheese the boss because the boss mechanics are broken, so. Your parry tank or dodge tank, that's probably easier, so a druid or a DK as well. Let's see. Where do we want to go? I want to go home. We're going to look for Ogium instances. This week, normally, I'd say even delves aren't worth it as opposed to doing mythics. Apparently delves, like the time commitment. Obviously, you can do them. The time commitment isn't there, though. The amount of time you have to spend doing them isn't worth the amount of gear you get out of them, because you can get maybe... I think we got 5 pieces of gear this week. One because we got a map, or whatever it is, from Zekvir that gave me my shoulders, which are 610. Got quite a few pieces of gear from the delves this week, but otherwise generally not worth it. Oldulum, on the other hand, apparently is most definitely worth it. I have not done this. Ulder. I've not done this, so I don't know how face rolly it is. What happens? Apparently, time walking gear, guys, I didn't even fucking know about. Yeah, it's actually apparently a really easy way. Really easy way to actually get gear. Though I haven't done this yet. I don't know if there's a portal to go over here. We'll find out. This takes you all to all the old instances. Also hidden. This is in Northrend. Highlands. Turgid South. Ashen. Peak. See what happens. We'll ask questions. Don't need to fly there. Queue similar to looking for raid. Why don't they just have a fucking queue? I don't understand, like, the new fucks that don't want to put keys and they don't want to put time walking gear on the dungeon finder. There's this for the dungeon, but we're doing something outside of this. We're doing the raid. The leader just has to talk to someone. Yeah. Bro, what are they doing? Blizzard, what are you doing? Why? If you want this to be looking for raid, you just make it a looking for raid thing.
You end of the grumbles.
Don't get in demo. Okay. If you don't know how to use it, I don't know how to use it. I've done Ulder like 3 times, and that was like 10 years ago. Okay. I don't know how to use them. I'm not going to get one if I don't know how to use it. Full Azerite.
Okay, let's move out. Get into your machines. I'll speak to you from here via the radio.
All right. Oh, I remember you're supposed to drop those and blow them up or something?
Okay, let's move out. Get into your machines. I'll speak to you from here via the radio.
Did our driver get out? No, he's hammering things.
The iron dwarves have been seen emerging from the bunkers at the base of the pillars straight ahead of you. Destroy the bunkers, and they'll be forced to fall back.
Where's all the HP bar for my tanks on the left? Remember right, we're supposed to shoot down the blue things. Okay, so you can't actually direct hit them. Here. Alright. Learning experience, guys. It's been a hot minute. Get off my fellow tank! Or something. The one's anti-air and 2 is normal for ground units. Yep, got him. Repair pad? Remember right, there's ways to repair the tank. Kill red tower. And red, then we go. Red tower, isn't it? That thing. Pretty sure the flying units do a shitload of damage. So I gotta shoot him down right away. Get out of the arena. Once these clusters go down, boss will spawn, and we will die.
You've done it. You've broken the defenses of Ulduar. In a few moments, we'll be dropping into... What's that? Be careful, something's headed your way! Quickly! Evasive action! Evasive action!
Hostile entities detected. Threat assessment protocol active. Primary target engaged. Time minus 30 seconds to re-evaluation.
Watch out!
Countermeasures
Our air
enabled.
scouts report that the generators for the missile silos are coming online.
Threat assessment routine modified. Current target rate
Yep.
on 0. Acquiring target new target.
Are we supposed to attack it? Salvage Demolisher. Fish tanks. Bad people can read. I mean, everyone got out, right? That's not what we want to do. You need to clear towers, so many left.
Hostile entities detected.
You got 2 so far.
Assessment protocol
Wait to pull,
active.
go.
Primary target engaged. Time minus 30 seconds to re-evaluation. Multiple countermeasures enabled.
Like 20 million HP.
Online. Acquiring target.
In, wow. Wow, HP. My driver's humping its ass. Good. Do Soix. Okay. I think the flame vents do damage to us.
Risk assessment routine
Someone fucking run out of the arena?
Acquiring new target.
Everyone has to go in. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Ram. Enemies in front of you, demolish here. Shock starters with 25 yards. Rush. I don't have a gunner.
Hostile entities detected. Threat assessment protocol active. Primary target engaged. Time
Good.
minus 30 seconds to reevaluation. Portable countermeasures enabled.
Alright.
Warrior's Fury online. Acquiring target.
Fury. What that is. Oh, well, that explains that.
Orange Hammer online. Acquiring target. Threat assessment routine modified. Current target threat level 0.
Oh,
Acquiring new
apparently I'm too
target.
close. I just took a shitload down. Where's the repair pad? Oh, it's outside the instance. Alright, well that's not good. 606 holy damage, guys. Alright.
Threat assessment routine
I guess it's too
modified.
close to it?
Current
So
target
maybe
threat
if you're too
level
close to the front, you
0.
take damage.
Acquiring new target.
What's going on there? Doing something.
Threat assessment
You destroyed 2 more
routine
towers.
modified. Current target threat level 0. Acquiring new target. Threat assessment routine modified. Current target threat level 0. Acquiring new target.
There's actually a way you're supposed to do this. Or guessing? Full group. I don't think whoever's lead put us back into you. I also don't have a gunner. Group's falling apart, guys! Oh no! We died twice in a boss. How can we ever do this again? Okay. Are you guys enjoying the tower defense game in your WoW? Pretty sure it's gone. Let's see. It's red on the map. Oh, they figured it out. They figured it out. They have a charge key. Oh, no. We aren't ahead of the curve anymore, guys. Like half the group's gone. Even do. Do I get anything out of them? Group's debating right now whether or not the lead actually knows that they're a lead. That's gone. Let's see. Zawa, do you know your lead right now? Kind of rough when you, What is a motor scooter? There we go. Oh, we got a gunner now. You have assists. Can't open Yui. He got someone with a bugged Yui? There's no way. The leader has a broken Yui. We can do this with what we have. We don't need 5 sieges, just full demos and a gunners and maybe one good bike. Need some healers for after, though. Not exactly sure why we're having a major malfunction with the person that's leading that's unable to list us or transfer lead to anyone else in the group. Oh, he finally gave up lead. I still don't understand, by the way, why the screen is underneath your friends list and your social tab. Can you relist in Time Walking Raid? Because you have to talk to an NPC to even queue. So the raid leader... So once the Time Walking Dungeons, like, loses players, you're just fucked? Is that actually what's going on here? There's no way. It's not looking good, guys. It looks like the new raid lead doesn't actually even know how to do things. Bond, why did he pick anyone except for the people that were talking that knew what was going on? Why did he make just... I don't fucking understand this. This guy that was the new lead made someone a lead that doesn't even know what he's doing. Yeah. Alright, well... What the fuck is it? How do you not know how to transfer lead? And at the very least, why don't you transfer it to someone that seems to know what they're doing? I don't understand that at all. That's not even like a bare minimum. That's just... It. Uldar. Denvez, skip, tips appreciated. Are tips? Are we actually supposed to tip people? There's no way. Clients I can't tip anyways. Oh, tips as in actual tips in game, not tips as in money. Sure. Wait, was this a group we just left? No, there's no way this is a group we just left. What did I report? Did I report anyone ever? What? I don't remember. Okay. I don't remember reporting anyone. Okay, I heard Blizzard. Yep. I reported someone earlier for spam, but I guess I got an about count banned. Well, Uldar might be good if you have people that remotely know what they're doing and your group doesn't immediately fall apart. Alright. Well, let's give it another shot, guys. On the quest for Cinder Meadery. I don't know. Not activate hard mode. I don't even know how to activate hard mode. Oh, I seem to remember that in the past, too. Someone mentioned that. I think there's a switch in the game? Oof. Grab a siege engine? I have zero memory of this shit. Is it just scaled weak? Well, I mean, we just lost one, so... Towers. I don't know how the flying things work. I don't actually know where, there's a bike. The fancy pants with their bikes. Kinda got an idea what we're doing now. I know we did the bunkers though too. Buddy. Shoot him. Shot. Wrecking your house! Wrecking your house! Ping me. Doesn't killing the bosses turn it into hard mode? Pretty sure there's an NPC you have to talk to do that. But no. Yeah. Try that bunker on the side. You did earlier. We actually probably should go get heals. We're gonna need to focus on them. We're pretty fucking slow as shit, so. The guy looks like he knows what he's doing, or at least he's going to the end there. Recharging? Oh, no, we're full. Activate the boss.
Hostile entities detected. Threat assessment protocol active. Primary target engaged. Time minus 30 seconds to reevaluation.
Watch out! Our air scouts report that the generators from the missile silos are coming online.
I think they're doing the boss right now.
Warrior Fury online. Acquiring target.
Why did we start a good question?
Target. Threat assessment routine modified. Current target threat level 0. Mirror acquiring target. Acquiring target. Orange hammer online. Acquiring target.
We have half the group not in? Yeah, no shit.
Threat assessment routine modified. Current target threat level 0.
Some peanut put it on hard mode for no reason. How do you put it on hard mode? Reach for hole. Is that how you put it in hard mode? Let's see. Oh, we can't see the dungeon journal right now. Oh, we can. Let's see. Overview. No text. Oh, we got called a retailer, guys.
Threat
Kill the towers outside to reduce difficulty.
Hostile entities detected. Threat assessment protocol active. Primary target engaged. Time minus 30 seconds to reevaluation. Orbital countermeasures enabled.
Did someone go in and start it again?
Threat assessment routine modified. Current target threat level 0. Acquiring new target.
Well, and then someone went and fucking attacked them. There's no way. We teleport back to the beginning, go out. Alright, well. Got a gunner. This is what we're doing earlier. I don't know what the keep does, so killing towers reduces difficulty. What does the fucking keep do then? That thing that we killed earlier. There's one up top too that we didn't even do. Do. Shock spell targets with 25 your cone in front of the caster. It interrupts spell cast and prevents any spell from the school from being cast. Well, the stuff that shows up on the world map. An oil. Dead. Management. Guess we're too close. This isn't hard as far as like the scaling goes, guys. This is hard because you actually kind of need to do things. All right. Might even take this. I don't know how long this is gonna take. This might take too much time, guys. There. Kill the raid before you pull. Takes too much time. Holy fuck, guys.
Hostile entities detected. Threat assessment protocol active.
Oh.
Primary target engaged. Time minus 30 seconds to reevaluation. Orbital countermeasures enabled.
Alone! Leave me alone! I have performance anxiety! I'm gonna get you!
Flyers Ward online. Acquiring target.
You're supposed to cut plants into the goobers? What the fuck's putting down the oil splotches? Well, definitely does damage. I think the demolishers are putting oil on the ground.
Threat assessment routine modified. Current target threat level 0. Acquiring new target. Assessment routine modified. Current target threat level 0. Acquiring new target.
Oh, that's where we're supposed to use the 2. You have to use a 2 key to interrupt that. 2 interrupt spells.
Threat assessment routine modified. Current target threat level 0. Acquiring new target.
Bitch. Bitch.
Assessment routine modified. Current target threat level 0. Acquiring new target.
Hardest boss on here for pugs. Once fights started, just take the damn towers and make it easier. Seems more like Wrath of the Lich King's nerd is lame boss. And half the raid's gone. Oh, fun. The next one, Space Cowboy. Wow, we have the shittiest game now. Oh, that takes too much time. I'd actually say that's probably it's like not even like a normal fight. It's some sort of mechanics fight where you have to know exactly what to do with the gear in it. Maybe skipping that. I'm pretty sure you can skip that boss. First boss, is that Yogg? Yogg only. Yogg skip. Please no. Hit all. Full clear. Same Leviathan as the first boss. Yogg only. Addition Guardians, the Yogg-Saron near Syrah. Damage her with Shadow Nova. Avoid losing all of your sanity. Be quick to grab attention of Crusher Tentacles and Immortal Guardians as they spawn. Friend Immortal Guardians from healing. Moving 1. Shadows. Syrah must be damaged by the Guardians of Yogg-Saron. Shadow Nova, once damaged significantly, Yogg-Saron will reveal himself to begin attack. He's ascending enemies. Which depleted turns his enemies against one another. Flame of Leviathan will target and pursue random siege vehicles, quickly destroy any of the vehicle it catches. Use vehicles supplied with Explorers League to avoid and ensnare the Flame Leviathan. All siege vehicles should flee when pursued by Flame Leviathan. Demolisher drivers can light allied tar on fire. Demolisher passengers can load into catapult, allowing their driver to hurl them on top of the Flame Leviathan. Okay. Engine drivers should interrupt flame vents using electroshock. Siege engine passengers should shoot down pirate ammo from overhead to resupply allies. Chopper, all siege vehicles should flee when pursued by Flame Leviathan. Use chopper to place tar onto battlefield. You also can do pirate ammo. Explained in the dungeon journal that's supposed to explain it to you. It also doesn't explain the towers at the beginning, which is what it's looking for. Notice how this is empty? Hey Blizzard, notice how your adventure guide's empty for the towers in Uldur? You're supposed to understand and know? I do. Please know what you're doing because I don't. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Time walking raids are absolutely hilarious. Okay. Well, we don't have enough time to do another Uldur. Do a 4 or a 5 though. Let's do threads. 5 chill group. 4 city. Five, 4, full. Ralis. Ooh. Go red. Which group is this? Hey, no, you can't actually see the pre-made group you joined. Word. Is it something you're supposed to ask? I signed up for a bunch. Which instance, like, I don't care. Tried debating on whether or not I've actually committed. Rad. city threads. Okay. These. I don't know if this is either a 4 or 5. It's one of the two. Where are they? Go. Okay. But it would be faster. Also, oh, the portal's in the dark alley. They're already on the way down. That would make everything easier. Two of them were basically there. It would 100%, by the way, be faster if they summoned me. Okay. Let me get summoned anyways. Yep. As it goes, guys.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Yep.
Ah, you've arrived. Our friend awaits you in the High Hollows.
Our Queen offers a most wondrous gift. We will become greater than we are.
Alright. I probably should pull those guys, actually.
Invaders! Fear not, citizens! We will show them on Surrett's farm!
Inevitably, the void consumes
Rip my HP and my healing, actually.
Do you not know who I am? Whose voice you challenge?
No, not sure what that is, but you don't need to cast it on me. Oh, I did consent him. You can't.
inevitably consumed.
Bitch, stop doing that.
The void consumes everything.
Oh. You gotta edge that shit, guys.
Buffoon. Not even worthy of the 5th strand. Ansarek has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the Vizier.
Pretty good. Oh my god, the spam tonight. I normally have a dead chat. It's not a dead chat. It's the stuff I don't want to see in chat.
One of Onsuric's spies has fallen.
Yep.
Who sent you?
Dagger on him? Whoa!
Another spy has fallen. This cannot be.
Oh. There goes low. Is it really a good instance if you don't use low at least a couple times? I don't think so. There's one over here, there's one on the other side. Not seeing trails.
Where were you a second?
I just ate that. Couldn't figure out where it's coming from.
If this distressing trend continues, we will run out of spies.
Yep. Here.
Who sent you?
Too many emojis, guys, on my screen.
Much better. Come to me and I will help you as agreed.
Too much trash on my screen. Let's see. Okay, Isaac. Problem with mounts is if you bump off stuff, you fall into circles unintentionally.
Rest well with Ansarek's thirst for ascension. Stay close and be quiet.
Guy in his fucking giant green mount. Holy shit. Good. Pretty good.
The Transformatory was once the home of our sacred evolution. Izo has made a mockery of our traditions. At the Queen's
Tisk. Dear Nizrek, a traitor. Our Queen will be so disappointed.
First, your little pets will die. Then we'll make you speak.
I'll take it from here. Twilight approaches.
And the frost bites.
Oh, that was friendly. I thought that was a boss attack.
Blizzard surges.
Darkness consumes. My turn.
Fucking shit. Soft edges on spells is no bueno, Blizzard. It really isn't.
Approaches.
And the frost bites. Seems it's my turn. Your blood will freeze. Void consume.
Rip. Alright.
Our strands are strong. None will pass.
Save an armament for the next fight. 2 armaments. Probably should have at the end of this. I missed when Word of Glory actually overhealed you. Give you a shield from it. Yeah, I'm lucky with the Word of Glory procs happened after I Shield the Righteous.
Oh, the crawlers.
Pretty good.
I've enough of you in my collection. Be gone.
Go left, I guess. Alright.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
And they crack some eggs. Not sure if that's faster enough compared to the last
Interesting.
other direction. I've went the right every time we've done this.
Oh, there you breathe success eventually. Wouldn't you agree? Let's see which of the two you are.
Enough. Once again, I don't actually understand
The void consumes
completely when people need mana and when they don't. I'm not supposed to eat these, but if the DPS is eating them, I'm going to eat them.
inevitably. The void consumes everything.
I don't know if that pools death or not. Never actually fallen in there. I don't know if I want to. Probably means it's death, by the way. I wasted my wings again. I think I was in range of that? I can't tell because I'm zoomed in so far. Oh.
So persistent. For you, a reward. It is the unparalleled wonder of transformation.
I think I have a talent that reduces the cooldown.
You've earned a place in my collection.
On,
Witness the glory of our
on Divine Toll?
ascension. Possibilities are endless. What can I make?
Plus, why wouldn't you? Wait, we've never used. I don't. We have a shaman in the group. We've never actually used Bloodlust.
The strongest survive. Consider the variables. How will you adapt?
Hey, we got Bloodlust. I don't seem to recall hearing that sound at all this entire instance. I generally don't keep track of people's Bloodlust. Spike? How much are these worth? No idea how much extra trash is worth. Teach you to bypass trash. Or shit all goes wrong. What kind of healer we have?
Inevitably. I told you that you were destined for great things. Rejoice.
+1.
For you have aided the end of
12 rune
all
crest, 56
things.
valor stones, 25 bonus valor stones. Grid. Ah. Good run. Champion. Thought he popped a chest piece. Where's a chest piece? Did he re-roll it or something? Oh, a chest piece in the loot gear. Would have been an upgrade, by the way, 600. Huh, maybe you can re-roll gear? Ah, well, that went pretty good, guys. It was a 5. I don't think we had too much problems. Healer's pretty good, too. We even mass pulled trash at the end there, and it's fine. Maybe we can do more than 5s now. We can do 6s or 7s. We got some pretty meaty upgrades in the last couple days, so. Possible, maybe we could do 6s and 7s tomorrow. Yeah. That was pretty flawless. We didn't die once. Even to the fucking cheese boss that constantly pulls you back into his AoE shit. You gotta edge. I always forget you have to edge him. You can't pull him hard. You gotta edge it. You gotta edge the boss, guys. You get to the edge, otherwise he pops back. Okay. We're gonna call things here for this evening, guys. So we had some Uldir fun. We tried Zekvir, and Zekvir is designed for apparently specific classes, so kind of pointless to do that. Many things you need to interrupt and not enough interrupts in the world to do it. All while trying to pay attention to 2 mobs, and you have to oscillate back and forth between them. Pretty rough. Well, we're going to call things here for this evening, guys. If you are new to the stream and you enjoy things, click the follow button on your select platform. I stream to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, as well as TikTok every day from late night to early morning, GMT-6. So, late night North American time. I usually stream for about 5 to 6 hours, give or take. Depends on my life, what's happening, etc. We are out of here for this evening. Tonight will be Warcraft. Gearing up, guys, doing keys, doing the huge, see where things go. Alright, guys, we're out of here. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Thursday night and Friday morning. Have a good day, guys.